you were to look back at the first Trump presidency, it was drowned in all kinds of distractions and scandals, much of which, if not most of which, was the fault of the media that was doing everything to sabotage him and all of its allies in the establishment. You can't say that about the Trump first year. Think about what the Trump first year has entailed. The policies, the priorities, what Trump talks about. How much of that has been about the economy? How much of that has been about affordability? How much of that has been about the things young Americans are repeatedly saying make them so concerned and anxious about their future? The inability to buy a home, the inability to start a family, healthcare, that's been basically absent. Trump started off bombing Yemen, got a ceasefire deal in Israel that unraveled, flew to Israel, met with Netanyahu a bunch of times. That was a big factor, just constantly focusing on Israel's war in Gaza, justifying it, supporting it, failing to get that war in Ukraine ended, which I think Trump did himself a disservice by promising to do in 48 hours, even if that was hyperbole, 24 hours. It's been 10 months, he hasn't gotten it done, even though I do think he, as I said, deserves credit for his efforts. The Epstein files, which isn't just a distraction, but is such an embarrassment on so many levels for the Trump administration, even if a lot of Trump supporters went from, this is the biggest issue in the world, the Biden administration is protecting the worst predatory ring on the planet, to, this doesn't matter at all. It's, people understand that was Trump completely abandoning his promise once he saw what those files were. Now we've been talking about Venezuela and bombing boats, and meanwhile people just are struggling in the economy, and they feel like they're being ignored again, which is what drove Trump's strength in the first place.